Ted Gambadella here with some latest news on some interesting developments with Manny Pacquiao and the Cotley fight here in Dallas, Texas, March 13th. First of all, it was reported that Manny was hurt, but we're glad to report that he really isn't hurt. He just had some stomach cramps. But they had a press conference up there in New York again, and a lot of interesting things were said, and I really want you Mayweather fans to pay close attention. Freddie Roach and Bob Arum and Manny had a lot of things to say about Mr. Mayweather, and I think a lot of it makes a lot of sense, but probably not to people who don't think. As each Manny would wipe the floor with Floyd Mayweather. Manny Pacquiao. Maybe he's afraid of me. Or maybe he's not ready for this type of fight. Makes a lot of sense to me. Maybe Mayweather is afraid of Pacquiao. And maybe he is afraid of this type of fight. And he's got a tough fight coming up against Mosley, and he might not even make it out of that one. And that'll just add more controversy to a proposed Pacquiao-Mayweather fight. I feel bad. I feel disappointed because Manny says, because Mayweather's accusing me of using drugs and trying to ruin my name. I'm disappointed for what he's accusing me of. I really feel bad. But I'm not angry at him, but because this is boxing. People know that I'm praying to God and I'm using hard work to achieve my success. So Manny's forgiven Mr. Mayweather, and we want you to forgive Mr. Mayweather too, because he can't help it that he's scared. Or maybe he's not scared. He can't help it that he just won't fight Manny Pacquiao. As Manny says, that's his style. We can't change that. We're different. Some fighters, like me, we can be the greatest fighters without saying curse words and making false accusations. Isn't that a great thing to say? Can you imagine Mayweather saying that? Manny goes on. But his style is talking a lot of trash. You know, to be known as Mayweather is like that, and to be known as that type of champion, that's not a good example for people in the world to follow. You don't need to have a big mouth and to run your mouth and say and make accusations and stuff to be a great champion, and Manny's exactly right. So this is Grandmaster Gambadella saying, keep watching, because I'm going to have some live reports from the Cowboy Stadium during the great fight coming up. It may not last very long, but it'll be a great fight, and here's the best news. You'll have the best seats in a boxing fight you'll ever have in your life at the wonderful Cowboy Stadium. This is Grandmaster Gambadella. See you next time.